right, y'all, the moment we all kind of been waiting for. First kind of official off-road run bash of the ASUGA. I figured this would be a pretty good area to kind of break them in for the first run. See how these tires hold up and see how this car jumps. So we'll get to jumping in just a minute. I personally think the vehicle is fast enough out the box. 13.2 pinion gear, I believe it comes with. But we'll see. We'll do a super speed Saturday test pretty soon. I was debating when I did that if I was gonna do a backflip or not. And I was like, let's just not do that yet. Let me get used to the beast out here first. So it has plenty of power. I thought I'd be able to get that. So it has plenty of power, so when you jump, you can control that in the air. And basically what I was trying to do was hopefully I could continue to accelerate and it would have landed. But so if you guys are new to my channel, you guys know I pretty much try to run these vehicles, especially the first few runs, stock out the box without doing any editing or anything in it. Editing just to show some of the best of it. If you follow me on Instagram, you may see a little bit of that, but I want you guys to see how the vehicle runs without just showing the best of it. And I think that's a lot of reasons why you guys follow me, which I appreciate it. So, wow. I should probably be pausing when I flip it like that, but this is some of the stuff I think you guys want to see too, is when it runs, it flips, blah, blah, blah. And you guys saw earlier, I'm running some of my Hovo lipos in here. I'm actually using two this time instead of just using my Z lipo. I wanted to give these a run too because they come with the XT90 connector. So of course there's links in the description. Wow. I wasn't trying to do that, but we are testing some of the durability with this. I'm not trying to break it. Somebody put this rock up here. Somebody knew I was out here running and they put that rock there, but let's try it anyway. So first driving impressions off-road like this, and like I said, this is pretty mild, but most people will be running their vehicles like this, and I have some other areas I'll be taking it to. So far, so good. Let's get this going. Make sure I'm clear before I launch it somewhat. Now I could actually launch this full speed, but it's probably gonna jump over this fence, and that's the dreadful fence I always talk about. I don't know what's on the other side of it. I never hear a dog over there, but you never know. He might just be over there listening and waiting. That was a horrible jump. Right in my mouth, not trying to hit a good spot. I can't remember exactly where the best spot is here to hit, but yeah, and that's like 20% throttle. So you guys know if I went 100%, I would definitely be able to clear that. But I got another spot I'm gonna take it to where we'll, wow, oof. Where we can jump it at. But anyway. So it is performing like a large scale buggy. I know some people are saying differently, and all that. I just say it's, instead of 1/8 scale, it's 1/7.5 scale or something, if there's such thing. At one point in time, I will get the Kronos out and we'll run it against the Kronos. The Kronos, I do have different tires on it though. I won't have the stock tires, which you guys saw that in the unboxing. I really wanna blast this, but that's not gonna happen. And I could go this way, but you guys see all those rocks down there and stuff. Ooh, see? And I think my connector came just a little bit loose down there, so let me get this adjusted real quick. All right, we're back. I do recommend though, if you get this vehicle, there's two things, well, there's three things you need to do. One, make sure those wheel nuts are tight. Two, the antenna tube, or the receiver tube is actually pretty long. So I would make sure that you tape that down or go ahead and put the antenna tube on there or something. And then three, I would get some Velcro and put it on the body. And I'll do a video soon on that to show that to you guys. This is actually jumping really good. You guys see how good this thing is performing. So they nailed it. They nailed a large scale buggy that actually runs good. You guys know I've never really jumped over here, and that's probably the reason why it's such a short area. Look at that. I would love to take this to the track. And maybe they'll make a large scale class for buggies. That would be awesome. Wow. Oh, right on there. But we are testing some durability of it. Oh, I have no idea what I hit that time. Oof. I'm trying to find the right spot to actually hit this. So of course we'll do some temperature checks at some point. Right now I'm just trying to enjoy the buggy, stock out the box, without doing any modifications or anything like that. Man, this thing is actually doing well. Oh, if I would have stopped it right there, it would have landed. Taking out chunks of grass and stuff over here. Chunks, rocks flying up all over the place. Thought my wing might have been a little bit crooked. Okay, now my jump is getting bad. Look at that. Nice jumping. When I can land it, I guess my driving skills are a little off today. I really want to try. I was trying to do a backflip, but that didn't work out right. Doing a lot of landing on this wing, because I am testing the durability of it somewhat, guys. I mean, there we go. See, that's what I mean by if you guys do this, go ahead and put some Velcro on the side of this, because regardless whether you use one battery or two, the wires are pretty long and they will start sticking out through the side. So anyway, guys, that's gonna be a test run of this. I might enjoy this a little bit longer, but I did at least wanna take it to this particular area and run it. You know what, let's go ahead and let's do one more jump. And then we'll end it. Hopefully I can get it on the right spot and hit it. All right, I couldn't hit it right. So anyway, I'm gonna take this to the other area where it's kind of flat ground, but it's got a better place I can actually jump and launch it a little bit further, and go ahead and modify this body somewhat so that I can get this to strap down, because you guys see here how that kind of comes up. But if you had Velcro on the side of this, it's going to keep this from popping up. The body moves just a little bit, but that's fine with that. But other than that, there's been no damage to this. Servo and everything is still working good with it, so no problems or no issues. So far, so good. So stay tuned. I'll have this out again and run it again in a different area. I'm going to do a speed test for this, and probably I'm just going to run it for a complete pack. If you guys want to see that in the video while I run it for an entire pack, and then check the temperatures afterwards, let me know, because that'll be about that probably might be like a 20-minute video. But if you guys want to see that, let me know, because I'll just take it to an area and just run an open field and do all kinds of jumping and stuff, unedited, and just have the whole video just loaded with this thing running. And then of course I'm going to bring this out and run this against the Chronos, just to see how well it performs against the Chronos and stuff as well. So you guys know that it's not just a truggy with a buggy body. They did make it perform actually like a buggy, but so far so good. So anyway, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Appreciate you guys watching.